Hi, I'm Ruth Corset, NRS leader. We're here in beautiful Canberra for round 7. Stage 1 kicks off in the shadows of one of Canberra's great museums.
The National Museum of Australia is a place where the stories of Australians come alive. Those are the stories of ordinary Australians as well as extraordinary people in our history. We've got 3 main themes. The first is the history of Aboriginal peoples in this country. The second is the relationship of peoples to the environment in Australia. And lastly, it's a history of modern Australia since 1788.
Big day today, the opening stage of the Vive 13 National Capital Tour, a time trial, a tough time trial, 17 kilometres long. Today, starting off, we're looking at Ruth Corset, the National Road Series leader, to take a win, expected to win, and consolidate that lead in her National Race Series. We started off the race, perfect conditions for a time trial, no wind, sunny conditions. Ellen Skerritt, the young Holden women's teammate of Ruth Corset, went out early.
I felt really good at the start of the race. Yesterday, I actually had really bad legs and everyone was telling me, oh, you'll come good tomorrow. And I thought they were just telling me that because they were trying to be nice. But yeah, it came good today and I was really happy with the result.
Ellen Skerritt posted the fastest time at all the time checks along the way, crossed the line sitting in #1 position in the early stages. Next up, midfield, Alison Rice, the local ACT rider riding for Suzuki Brumbies, a former Australian representative in the time trial at the under-19 level, posted the fastest time checks at 6 kilometres, at 12 kilometres, but faded coming home to sit in second position mid-race through the field.
You know, you can go out too hard and blow up a little bit, which happened to me a little bit today.
Next up, Bridie O'Donnell, one of the favourites.
Good job, Bridie. Come on, let's bring it back up to speed. Let's go.
Posted the fastest times through the 6 kilometre and 12 kilometre time checks. Came home very strong, needed to if you're going to take Ellen Skerritt off the leaderboard.
My coach had a megaphone behind me, so that was terrific. He was giving me some good feedback about rhythm and about catching the girl in front of me.
In the end, O'Donnell not quite enough, finished 10 seconds behind Skerritt at that stage, with still Ruth Corset to come. Then we come down Ruth Corset, the National Road Series leader. She went out the time checks and early on was only posting that 3rd or 4th position. We thought she needed to have to bring it home. She came home strongly, but not quite enough to put her in the top 3 of the podium. She finished in 4th position overall. So the podium was there, a great win for the Holden women's racing team rider Ellen Skerritt. She took victory. Bridie O'Donnell in 2nd position, Alison Rice in 3rd. Ellen Skerritt will read the leader's jersey to go in tomorrow's road stage.
Yeah, everyone's really excited, so we're going to try and mess things up tomorrow and make up a bit of time.
Very important round here at the National Capital Tour for the men. You had the likes of Joe Cooper, Vanny Racing, Tim Rowe, Budget Forklifts battering out for the overall victory.
It's going to be some great racing. There's some strong teams here, and everyone's in good form.
Joe Cooper, great tactical move, went out early in the time trial, posted the fastest checks all the way through. He crossed the line in the #1 position early on, 12th rider away in this big men's field.
Setting the fastest time and then having to wait for like 2.5 hours is very nerve-wracking. You know, you're watching the results, just you can't really switch off and sort of unwind and relax. So it's, you know, it's a hard way to do it.
Tim Rowe from Budget Forklifts. It's going to be a real battle between him and Joe Cooper from Vanny Racing. He rode a very good time trial out there today, finished in 5th position, keeps himself in touch for the overall win of this National Capital Tour.
Yeah, I'm in quite a good position, so tomorrow's going to be a real hard stage, and yeah, I'll just do my best and hopefully be able to get the yellow at the end of tomorrow.
Surprise packet today, Patrick Bevan from the help.com.au team. He went out today very strongly indeed, posted fastest time checks at the back half of the race, came home very strongly to take the victory by 15 seconds over Joe Cooper.
I'm ecstatic. I put a circle around this race about 6 weeks ago when I'd come off a bit of a break after Commonwealth Games, and knew the form was coming up, and today was a really good day to test that.
So the end result, Mitchell Lovelock Fay in 3rd, Joe Cooper in 2nd, and a surprise winner, Patrick Bevan.